Well, isn't to a large extent the Old Testament a...
I'm looking at a phrase here of Francis Bacon, Lord Bacon. He says, aphorisms representing a knowledge broken to invite men to inquire farther.
I've taken children's recordings and shown that their concept of media is identical with their concept of God.
Anyway,
Look, now that's very important. The discovery that when you're on the telephone...
That is the God that is dead. That is the only one that is being observed. The Newtonian universe, the God who manufactured that universe is dead. That's what Nietzsche meant.
see, I was studying the effects of the church in literature, in history, in society.
The discovery that when you're on the telephone or on the air, you don't have a physical body. When you don't have a physical body, you don't have an identity. When you don't have an identity, you don't have any morals.
Is the old Renaissance book religion versus new software masquerading as mystical body.
So we've lost all, not only goals and objectives, all gone, but our ethics are gone. Now, as the private ethic disappears and private morals disappear, there suddenly comes a strange new need for public morals. This is the tribal. The tribal man demands absolute integrity of the chief, no fooling around. And the kids today don't give a damn about private ethics, but they are very deeply concerned about public ethics. This is pure hypocrisy on their part, but they don't know any better. But the sudden flip, as you permit people anything privately, then suddenly public morals gets awfully tough.
The electric. He's not really threatened by the immigrant.
He blamed the immigrant.
Oh, yes, exactly.
The data is not very strong on that.
So what? If computers can do it better than us, then what's the difference?
Paranoia, though, comes from the
Which makes it
phasing out of the American way of life by electricity.
No.
In an electric information environment, minority groups can no longer be contained, ignored. Too many people know too much about each other. Our new environment compels commitment and participation. We have become irrevocably involved with and responsible for each other.
And so that's where we're heading, into a world of tight public morality and total immorality in the private sector, which is tribal. Tribal man doesn't have any private ethic. He has taboos. There are a few taboos, but there's nothing private about them. So from now on, our morality is going to be survival kit, and the tribal chief has to be perfect because their survival demands that. So going with that revolution then is we mentioned from hardware to software, which is the end of the old industrial age. The big business today is espionage, not making motor cars. The big business today is designing environments, designing huge social service programs that affect everybody. The designing of environments. Since Sputnik, the only thing you can design now is the whole planet.
I believe.
Dagwood is very, very weak. Dagwood. Don't think you'll find any more panic about communism in North America.
Well, it's receding, but...
No, we've already moved over into communism.
The new software environment is sort of tribal communism, isn't it?
On a huge scale in North America, in the sense of accepting socialist services.
In the 20th century.
So I mostly seem to IG Story.
Politics have moved completely into show business, and increasingly so since Watergate. It is big show business.
Totally.
Policies no longer matter because whether your electric light is provided by Republicans or Democrats is rather unimportant. Is rather unimportant compared to the service.
Debunking serious things and serious people.